Yeah.
What are three ways that you feel that AI will transform healthcare or
Yeah.
specifically precision medicine through the use of genetics that can really make a
Yeah.
difference?
The first thing, particularly from a patient perspective, is this thing we touched on a little bit earlier. It's like demystifying a lot of this stuff that may be scary. You think about a newly diagnosed cancer patient. Today, you're going to get a very complicated diagnosis of your cancer. Molecular subtype. If it's breast cancer, is it HER2 positive? Now, is it ultra low HER2? Is this something that I should be using the CDK4/6 inhibitor on? Is this ER positive? It's a lot. Right now, the ability to interact with AI and help demystify all of this really complex information, particularly genetic information, is the biggest boon to patients. Certainly, and we'll see that in the next couple of years. To hit three is on the drug development side. We work with, and I know you've worked with over the years, pharma companies. The challenge to get a really, really great drug to market is tough. And then it has to provide some actual benefit, right? It can't be a little bit of benefit over what's out there. It has to be a lot of benefit. Using AI to find those type of really tough to drug targets, to go through the real world data, understand which patients do respond, which ones don't. Now we're going back and looking at those drugs with new eyes, right? AI can look at them and say, actually this would have responded. Look at these patients. These patients did respond in your trial and they had this mutation. And that's maybe you should go back and look at these type of patients. So one last thing, at Tempest, we have a program called Next that's basically an AI derived agent that goes through the clinical record and is trying to find care gaps. There's a lot of patients who fall through the system, to your point about access, right? A patient may not know to ask for a specific test. The doctor may not know to ask for a specific test, right? Based on something, and because there's just so much information. And so it's in the clinical record. The AI will come through there, look for different criteria and say, hey, actually, this patient might benefit from EGFR testing, for example. AI can really provide value to, also to your point, to get access to care that patients just wouldn't know to ask for. So that's also super exciting.